Hey guys, it's Kayla Simone. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna talk about what you should look for in products, or how you should make decisions to buy hair products, because I get questions all the time about how did you know what hair products to use, and how does this hair product work for you? And sorry that the phone is ringing, because the phone has decided it wanted to ring all day since I decided I wanted to film today. But we won't get discouraged. We're not gonna get discouraged or whatever. But yeah, this video is gonna be things to consider when purchasing natural hair products. So if you are interested in hearing my thoughts on that topic, then stay tuned. So the first thing that I feel like you should consider when you are going to purchase natural hair products, when you are thinking about getting a natural hair product because you saw someone on Instagram, YouTube, whatever use this product, is what is this product claiming to do? A lot of times I tell people to do research on the product, and sometimes it's not just enough to watch a YouTube video per se, because people use either stuff as sponsored content, or somebody sent them something, but you have to find out what works for you. And so that goes back into knowing your hair, knowing what your hair needs, and things of that nature. So what is this product claiming to do? Is it claiming to give hold? Is it claiming to give moisture? Is it claiming to help the health of your hair for length retention? What is the product claiming to do? Because a lot of the times, honestly, people buy products, and I get questions about it all the time. Oh, I bought this product and it didn't work for me. Okay, so what does your hair need, and what made you purchase the product other than someone that you saw and you liked their curl pattern or what their hair looked like, bought it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like in a natural hair community, we have to be a little more logical about what we purchase and why, because a lot of times we're just buying stuff because we see other people buy it. We're not taking into consideration that their hair type is different than ours, or their curl pattern is naturally that way. I got a comment the other day asking if my hair was already curly because I didn't use a lot of the product that I was using in the tutorial. And yes, my hair is naturally curly. A lot of naturals are naturally curly. My curl pattern is going to vary from yours. If you have a similar curl pattern, cool, but if you don't, you cannot judge my results and think that you're gonna get the same outcome. You're gonna get the outcome that is compatible with your curl pattern. Or your hair may require more product. And so you have to see how you get the best bang for your buck. What products work for you. You have to do trial and error. I tell people this all the time. They don't believe me, but I have so many natural hair products, and the things that I choose to promote are because I like them and because they work for me at the time. But things change as I use different things. I feel like I'm exposed to something better. My thoughts may change on a product that I previously used. Doesn't mean that the product wasn't good to me at the time. If I liked Cantu at that time, Cantu was good, but quite frankly, personally right now in my hair journey, Cantu is not the business. It is not what's popping. Now that I've used better products, I know that just really wasn't popping for me. But because my hair is already curly, it's gonna curl up, but it wasn't the best results that I had. So this whole thing is pretty flexible. Don't be so concrete and thinking that everything is gonna work for you and everything is gonna be exactly what you pictured it being. It's not. Natural hair is trial and error. You have to figure out ways around it. I feel like natural hair works for people who work with natural hair, if that makes sense. So when I went shopping for products the other day. I actually used some Mielle Organics products that I really, really like, and I'm thinking about doing a video about them in the near future. But I needed a product with some moisture, and I also needed product for hold. And I noticed that with my lock routine, and that's what I've sworn by, that's my regimen I've sworn by no matter what products I've used, is lock method, which is a leave-in, an oil, and a cream, or a styler, however you want to use it. And so that's how I picked which products I were going to use from that product line. So I got their leave-in conditioner, their Peony leave-in conditioner, and then I I had my own oil, so I didn't buy an oil. Excuse me. And then I used one of their styling creams that claim to have some soft hold, and that's what I need because it's humid down here in North Carolina. So my hair, the hold that I would normally have maybe in Michigan, where the air is a little more crisp right now this time of year, it's still humid here. And so now I'm shopping for different things. And so that's what takes me into my next point. And number 2 is, what does your hair need? What is your hair telling you? And so I feel like people don't sit there and pay attention to their hair enough. They're just so enamored with what's the latest natural hair product, what's the latest thing, what am I supposed to get? And because it's an oversaturation of these products on the market, it is kind of hard to figure it out. But what you should do, again, is pay attention to your hair. If your hair is feeling super dry and brittle, read what's on the products. What is it claiming to do? It's saying that, oh, this is for brittle and dry hair, or is this for dry color damaged hair, or is this for thin curly hair? Whatever it is, your product should say something of that nature. So 1 and 2 do kind of tie in together, but just really listen to your hair, and then that's how you decide to consider products. Will these products fit in it? And this is something that I feel like people don't consider much at all. What your current routine looks like. Why are you purchasing this product? Do you already have a product similar? Is it just a fad? Are you just picking this up because you can't help yourself? Because I'm not trying to call nobody out. This is me sometimes. I pick up products and I'm like, well, I already have something, so why did I do that? So lately what I've been doing is using up the products that I like, and then only going out when necessary. How does this fit in my current routine? Replace things that I'm missing. So I'm about to run out of my styler, and so I went and got a Mielle Organic styler to replace something that's already in my routine that I was using for a certain purpose. So have a purpose with the products that you're getting. Don't just pick up stuff and then you're like, nothing works for me. Okay, well, are they all from the same product line? Do you have a regimen? Do you have an actual routine? Because sometimes if you don't have a routine in general, you're just throwing stuff in your hair and you're not taking into consideration that maybe I haven't used anything long enough, or maybe I haven't tried a consistent routine long enough for anything to properly work. Now, again, I always tell people I transition and I big chop. Some people want these instant results with transitioning, and it's not going to happen. You want these instant results and you don't want to cut your hair. It's not going to happen, period. Like, I don't know. I'm going to just keep saying it till I'm blue in the face, because I still get the DMs and I still get the questions and I still get the comments all the time about my curl pattern don't look like that, and I've been doing this and I've been putting this product in my hair. The product is not going to change your physical hair type. I'm going to say it again. The product is not going to change your physical hair type. The product will only either moisturize so that your hair type, the health of your hair is better. It'll either give you some hold and it'll define the curl pattern that you actually have. But I can't, like, I'm trying to think, Mono's hair. I watched her channel for forever. I still watch her stuff. I love her. She has a looser curl pattern than me. So I watch because I want to see how certain products work, but realistically in my head, I know that if this product is to define curls, her curls look different than mine. Mine are very kinky, mine are very coily, mine are very, like, my hair wraps around itself. That's just is what it is. My curl pattern is a lot tighter than hers. So when I get products based off of her recommendations, I'm not expecting my curls to be loose like hers. They're not going to be. That's not how my hair grows out of my head. So you just have to figure out how things fit into your regimen, if they're going to actually work. Do you have a regimen? Ask yourself that question, okay? So moving on. The products a chance to work. Some people use stuff one time and they're like, oh, well, this didn't work for me, and I understand, like, sometimes we just know off rip a bad product. But if you're complaining about every product, and I've tried so many products and I don't know if this works and I can't afford to spend any more money, well, sometimes don't spend. First of all, stop going out to rush and grab everything somebody tells you to grab. Work with what you have, okay? Use a routine and a regimen. I know it's hard to navigate this stuff, but again, your curl pattern, you do a braid out or whatever and you have straight ends, you have to work with what you have. You can't expect your curls to either look like mine or look like some other beauty guru that you've seen if you're transitioning, because if I'm not transitioning, your hair will not look like mine. I big chopped, I cut my hair off. I went through the struggle of having the ugly phase where my hair was like growing, but it was still short, and it was like in that middle stage where it was ugly. That was my struggle. Everybody has a struggle within this natural hair like community or whatever you want to call it. So with that being in mind, your struggle may be that your ends are straight and your braid out doesn't look uniform. I had that struggle too when I was transitioning and I had heat damage. So the thing is, it's like, what do you choose to focus on? And I feel like my last natural hair chit chat video was similar to this, but I think we have to have more like realistic expectations with the products. Sometimes we're so hard on the brands and the products, but we're not understanding how to use them. There are directions that come on the products. So just because you see a beauty guru use it in their own way, read the directions, see how they work for you, see if they're supposed to. Do your research online before you pick something up, as far as like reading what they claim the product to do. These are all things that you should be doing when shopping for natural hair products. These are things that I do. Again, I'm a product junkie. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. I'm talking to myself right now. I'm a product junkie. Sometimes I buy stuff and then I'm like, I wish I didn't buy that. Like, I have some Cantu stuff that like I used at the time because it was cheap and I needed some hair products, but they're not my favorite. I'm not gonna just jump on and promote them all the time and post them all the time because they don't really, I wouldn't say they don't work, because I've had some bomb wash and goes, but they work because I made them work. But they're not my favorite products. They're not the most moisturizing, and I quite frankly have tried better products and I don't like them that much. My opinion. But I'm not going to go and just complain about all the stuff that I bought because it doesn't work. No, it's just different brands and different grades of products, and sometimes it takes time for things to work. And I can say that I don't like Cantu that much because I used it for months and months on end and realized that, you know, compared to this other line that I really like a TGIN or a Mielle Organics, they're more expensive, but the ingredients tend to help my hair be better off. So that's all I have to say in this video. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I don't really have all the answers, but this is just me kind of ranting and giving my thoughts about purchasing natural hair products and how we go about that. And maybe this will spark a conversation for us to do better, like while we're shopping. I don't know, because I need to stop just purchasing things on the fly too, but I've gotten better. So yeah, if you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below products that you like, dislike, maybe why, if there's any validity to what I'm saying, or if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you do nothing else, and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support either way. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.